Grandma Ramona Shelburne. The Los Angeles Lakers are being sold to American businessmen Josh Kushner and Bob Iger for a record-breaking price over $12 billion, multiple sources told ESPN. Kushner and Iger were involved in the expansion process in Las Vegas, but a stunning turn, they pivoted to make an aggressive offer to buy the Lakers from Mark Walter, who had purchased a controlling interest in the team from the Buss family just last year. Here's a statement to ESPN from Mark Walter, quote, "Owning the Los Angeles Lakers has been one of the great honors of my life, an extraordinary investment, but what I will carry with me is the community, the fans, and a city that treats this team as family. I am grateful to Jeannie Buss, the Buss family, the players, and the staff for welcoming me into this chapter. The Lakers belong to Los Angeles, and I have every confidence the best is still ahead." End quote. Let's bring in Ramona Shelburne. And Ramona, good morning to you. What more can you tell us about how this came to happen?
Yeah, so this came together incredibly fast. So Josh Kushner and Bob Iger were involved in the expansion process in Las Vegas. They had a bid group together, and the bidding in Las Vegas was getting extremely high. At some point, they looked around and said, "Why are we bidding on an expansion team? Before we do this, let's call and see if the Lakers are available." They live in Los Angeles. Obviously, Bob Iger used to run our company here and is an avid NBA fan. He used to sit courtside at Clipper games all the time. So they called Mark Walter. I am told this was on Sunday that they called Mark Walter and said, "Hey, before we go forward with the Las Vegas deal, are the Lakers available? Could we make you an offer for the Lakers?" And Mark Walter wasn't interested in selling, but the number they discussed, $12.5 billion, Shay, was something that he had to think about. And he had, I think, 1 or 2 days to think about it before this started moving forward, before they had to move forward with the expansion process. But, you know, Mark Walter purchased the Lakers just last year. That went through in 2025. It was approved by the Board of Governors at $10 billion. So from October of last year to right now, he just made $2.5 billion on the Los Angeles Lakers. I don't think he was looking to sell, but when somebody makes you an offer you can't refuse, I think it was a business opportunity he couldn't say no to. And it's obviously a mind-boggling morning here in Los Angeles. I know where I was when I got a tip late last night that this was happening. And the person who called me said, "Are you sitting down?" And I'm sitting down now, but I'm still kind of shaking my head at how this came together so quickly.
I mean, these are zeros and numbers I can't even fathom, let alone this all happening like over the weekend. And now what day is it? Wednesday? Oh, my goodness. Okay, so Ramona, what more can you tell us about the group that is buying the Lakers now?
Yeah, so Josh Kushner, obviously the brother of Jared Kushner, his group recently purchased a minority stake in the San Francisco Giants, and it's called Thrive Eternal. So he runs Thrive Capital, but there's a branch of it called Thrive Eternal, which is really interested in iconic brands and restoring iconic brands. So this obviously fits what they're looking to do here. And this is their second investment. The first was a minority stake in the Giants. But Bob Iger, I don't think you need much introduction to him. He was the chairman of the Disney company for a long time and recently retired. I guess he's going back to work pretty quickly, getting back to run the Los Angeles Lakers. But these are just two avid sports fans, and they see an incredible opportunity. And how did the Lakers how did their value go up $2.5 billion in I can't quite do the math this early in the morning in 9 months, but the expansion process is going on right now. And I think the teams that are being talked about in Las Vegas and Seattle, that number is getting so high that it puts into perspective the value of iconic brands like the Los Angeles Lakers.
No doubt. Okay, so the Lakers under new ownership now for $12.5 billion just this morning. Ramona Shelburne, we appreciate you waking up early with us out there in LA and giving us this news. Thank you.